Somebody come change my TV channel. I need to stop watching the news. I need to stop. I need to stop, bro. Like, but I have to stay informed. So what I'm supposed to do, there's a channel on my TV called the Black News Channel. It's all black anchors. I love watching it. I check in, and then when I get tired of watching the news, then I put it on PBS because I like to watch cartoons throughout my day. So I just got home from the gym. There's a gym in my complex, and it's my first time actually, my second time actually going out to the gym and doing something with myself. Because I woke up this morning with anxiety. I've had anxiety for the past few days. Just my thoughts and me being an overthinker and just someone that just overanalyze, overthink, just over everything. And yeah, I was in the gym working out. Then mid-workout, I started crying. Started crying mid-workout. I'm just like, okay, girl, this is where it's gonna happen. Just let it out right here. Had a good little cry. It was somebody else in there and everything. I was doing my little squats with my little 12.5-pound weight. And I had to kneel down for a second, had me a little cry. Then got back to it. And Finding Nemo, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I gotta keep it pushing. Like, I'm trying this new thing where I'm not sitting in my house in the dark, just sitting, because that's what I normally do, or sleep. I want to be active today because I'm just getting tired already. It's not intense or anything, it's just present and it's there. And I know it's there, and I'm just trying to move through it because I find, and I have read, people say when you start to feel your anxiety messing with you, to move. And so yesterday I went for a walk, I felt good for a little bit. Then when I settled, it started to creep up on me again. And then this morning I woke up with anxiety, and I had anxiety all throughout the night, so I didn't really sleep that well. So hence me looking and feeling tired. I know it's stress induced, and so for that reason, I can't be in the house. I don't want to be. All this new news about COVID, honestly, I have COVID fatigue. I don't want to hear no more. I just know I'm gonna wear a mask and continue to wash my hands like I did before the pandemic. What was people doing before the pandemic? I'm confused. Were people not washing their hands? Let me, I know people weren't washing their hands. There's been many a time, I don't know, not to come for older Caucasian women. Why do y'all use the bathroom and then leave the bathroom without washing your hands? I've seen a lot of y'all do that, and it's nasty. And I'm not saying that all older Caucasian women do it, but I am saying before all of this, I peep game. I be seeing some of y'all older ladies be in the bathroom doing whatever you're doing, then you just up and walk out the bathroom without washing your hands. People are nasty. I've been germaphobe almost my whole life. Bleach everything. Bleach. That's why my hands are darker than my skin. When I clean, I'm using bleach. Bleach. I be bleaching everything. But what was people doing before COVID? Was y'all not washing your hands out here? I'm still doing the same things I was doing before the pandemic. Were people not doing this? Hand sanitizer, Lysol, Clorox. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused. I don't get it. But I'm rambling. So anyway, I'm still gonna wear my mask when I go out. But I'm just gonna go out and go for a walk. I wish there was a Target by my house because I want to go to Target and just walk. No, I don't. I take that back. Because I would spend money that I don't need to be spending. But there's a Walmart, a super Walmart by my house. I'm just gonna go there and go walk around and read the ingredient labels on things. I know it's a weird thing. I really enjoy going to the grocery store, Sprouts, Whole Foods. It used to be Whole Foods for me, but since they merged with Amazon, it's a different kind of experience now. So me and Sprouts are getting well acquainted. One thing I've learned while I've been binge watching Shark Tank while I work, I'm just let me see what's up on here. I'm gonna learn about manufacturing and learning how to have my own products and stuff if one day I decide to do that, because I do like making my own body butters and things. If I wanted to do it, it's interesting hearing them talk about figures and numbers and valuations and that sort of thing. But anyway, so I learned that they test new things on the shelves. They put out test products just to see how they do. Nothing funner than taking somebody else who's interested in health and wellness and taking them with you to the grocery store and just having like a 2-hour day and they're just reading stuff, taste testing stuff. Like, that's like the funnest. There was something that I was thinking about in the gym that I wanted to share with y'all about how everyone seems to know like how you should live your life, right? Everyone has their own perception of me or you and I, right? Just based on what we choose to share, because I feel like I'm so much more complex than this person who's emotional that comes on here and has to vent, right? I'm just a person that needs to get this out. I need to release what's inside of me. I need to dump it somewhere. And so I choose to dump it here. Dump in my journal. However I'm feeling, it's gonna get dumped somewhere. And sometimes it gets dumped on YouTube. What am I saying? How do I say this? It's in my brain and I don't know how to get it out. Sometimes when you're inside, from the outside looking in, like you can't really see like what's taking place, right? And people think that because they're on the outside, they know what's best for you without knowing how you're feeling in the inside, without knowing what you've been through, without knowing that you're a product of stuff. You're a product of experience, a product of your upbringing, a product of all the relationships that you've had, successes and failures in the past. You're a product of all this stuff. Why you are the way you are right now. There have been times where people have given me their unsolicited advice, or even solicited. There have been times where I needed to vent and confide in someone, and I shared something. And the advice is given without them actually really truly knowing me. And I still took it to heart, and I still took it and applied it to my life, and then it blew up in my face. So that said, I'm trying to get this out so it makes sense. That said, I just wanted to share that in this season, I feel like this might not apply to some of y'all, but I feel like I'm in a season where a lot of people that I know are dealing with things, and just be careful whose advice you take and you apply to your life, and just remember that whatever you decide in terms of how you're going to move forward in your life, or how you're going to approach a situation or approach a problem, you're the one that's going to have to live with the consequence of it. There's been many times where I've taken someone's advice, applied it to my life, and then it just didn't work out how I wanted it to. And then I wrongly assumed that the person that gave me the advice would be present, would be there, and would be someone that I could turn to had it not worked out. That's not always the case. A lot of people want to tell you how to live your life, and want to tell you what you should be doing with yourself, and want to tell you how to handle situations and how you should be doing things. But just remember, like, that person is not entitled to be present after you decide to take their advice, or if you decide to do that, whatever they're telling you to do, they're not entitled to be present. They're not entitled to care how the outcome works out for you. They're not entitled to any of that. Like, just solely remember that any decisions that you make in terms of your life, you will be it's between you and Yah. You're gonna be the one dealing with the consequence of whatever decisions you decide to make in your life, irregardless if someone told you to do it or not, if that makes any sense. I'm the type of person who's always feeling like there's room for improvement. I'm always open to people's perspectives of me, like how people see me. Because I'm an overthinker and I think so much, I think that I have one way that I view myself, because I know myself and I know like my experience and things, right? I know what I've been through. I know who I am. But I'm also open to people's perspective of me, because I think that there's value in knowing how the world sees you, so that because you can get tunnel vision just believing you are the way you are based on just your own idea, right? So I value certain people, not all, okay? These are people, when I say people, I'm talking about people that care about me, that want to see me do well, that genuinely, you know what I mean? About their perspective, because how they see me can help me to see, what they call it, blind spots. It can open me to blind spots that I'm not aware of, areas in my life where I can improve myself. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. I feel like I'm rambling. And if you have people in your life that genuinely love you, like when I say genuine love, like I'm starting to tell people, like, stop telling me you love me. I feel like the word love is thrown around so often. Like, don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me that. Like, it sound good, but at the end of the day, like, love to me, if it's a, I go by the biblical definition, like unconditional. It's unconditional. You gonna love me you gonna love me as I am now, where I am in my journey right now. You're gonna meet me where I'm at, and then you're gonna love me as I grow and continue to change. Because I feel like in life, all we're doing is forever evolving. We're forever evolving because we're gonna forever have life experiences. I'm about to get in the shower and go to Walmart. I'm finna have me a life experience today. Something might happen today that might change my life, might blow my mind, change my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop telling people you out here loving them when you don't really love them. Tell people you care about them. Don't tell them you love them. I don't believe when people tell me they love me anymore. Too many people have told me they love me, and then the betrayal, the backstabbing, talking behind my back, like all the stuff. Like, I just don't believe. Can you tell I'm a little jaded? Like, I don't trust. Anyway, I don't trust when people tell me that they love me. I don't believe it. Every person in my life, every single person in my life that told me they love me, stabbed in the front, the back, the side. Like, so I was gonna say I don't believe in love, but that's a lie, because I believe that the Most High is love. His love is the only, like, true unconditional love that I know. How did I even get here? I'm rambling now. Anyway, if you have people that love you unconditionally, you're blessed. Cherish it. If it's genuine and unconditional. The reason why I'm so guarded, if I'm being real, like, I let people get close enough to me where just close enough, and if it starts to feel like it's getting too close, like, I don't know, you get a little close, I gotta go. I'm out of here. And that's just being real. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. I have a tendency to do this, so my lips is peeling. I have this really bad habit of chewing on my lips. My lips are scarred. Girl, I've been chewing on my lips since elementary school. And I don't even realize I'm doing it. Like, sometimes I'll be sitting up and I'll be chewing my lips till they start to bleed. So let me stop. If you made it this far, comment yes, girl, yes. Okay. Can we normalize being vulnerable? I feel like I know being vulnerable like this and chatting like this can be cringy for some people. Even for me, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it feels good coming out. I know it can be heavy. But like I said, I don't know why this is what I feel like doing. It's very therapeutic for me. Even when I wasn't on here online, like, you guys would check on me online. Like, you guys would DM me on Instagram and check on me. And I'm just so grateful that people think about me, that I'm, like, actually a thought. That's insane to me. Like, I'm thought of. And there are people that wish me well. And I'm just grateful for that. Okay. All right. I think that's it. I think I'm done dumping. That's my dump for the day. But just know, I'm grateful for you guys. And I'm grateful for this platform. I'm grateful for the internet to be able to connect. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, wherever you are. Be safe. Love on somebody today. Tell someone that you care about them today. Be kind to somebody today. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost nothing to be kind to somebody. We just all out here trying to figure it out, that's all. Oh, before I go. The goat is a lamb. The greatest of all time is a lamb. The greatest of all time is a lamb. The lamb who was slain for you and for me, for our salvation. Hallelujah. The goat is a lamb. It's a nice little conversation starter. Like, the goat is a lamb. Like, what does that mean? Aha. Aha. See you guys in my next video. Bye.